Man, I appreciate y'all for having me, man. That's why I got the red in the background. I'm vengeance, man. I'm taking on all forms of evil. No evil formed against me shall prosper.
Amen. My boy is in the damn building, man. Hey, you hear what we were talking about with the Shador Sanders situation?
Yeah. So
How did you watch everything go down? Look, y'all don't know, man. Look, real quick, man. Look, introduce yourself, bro. If y'all don't know, I'm a player partner, man. I appreciate you pushing up.
man, what's
Tell the
going on,
people.
everybody? If y'all don't know who I am, I'm HG, aka Homegrown Kicks is the channel. I go live every Tuesday night, Soul Source. You can find me
Tomorrow,
there.
push up,
Yeah,
though.
tomorrow. Yeah, as a matter of fact, tomorrow you all can find me talking about all different kind of topics, laying it all out there on the line. Uh, anybody got any issues, ever have any issues, or want to talk about what we talking about? Y'all can phone in on Instagram, get the conversation going. That part is for the people, and we can just talk about it. Like nothing is bigger than conversation. Conversation is the key to moving forward and all that good stuff. But I'm always open, willing, and ready for the smoke. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's who I am in a vacuum in this shoe space.
Let's get it, everybody. Get my guy a follow, man. Very opinionated. That's why I'm glad you're pushing up tonight
Mm,
on Monday Night Madness. My guy's very
that too.
opinionated and will
That
hold his
too.
own weight and stand on it. So listen to me, man. The Shador Sanders situation, as you sat back and watch all that go down, and typically, um, quarterbacks usually, especially this is what messing with me, right? Them teams need a quarterback, bro. So I was like, yo,
Right.
this is
Right.
bullshit. So the teams that was actually passing up, okay, and shout out to my guy went one, Cam. He went, he went number one, right? But Shador damn near should have went damn near 5 or 6, bro, in the first round. In my opinion, I don't know why. I can't play in my mind all the teams that passed them by. But then you got to the first round, second round. By the, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. By the first, I said no, hell no. They trying to run commercials. By the end of
Yeah.
that first day, if he didn't get picked and we had to pull back up and watch it tomorrow, you knew what time it was. That
Yeah.
was you.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. How you feel about it,
So
Mikey?
so like everything around Shador Sanders was crazy from the draft shot slide to Jeff Ulbricht's son passing the boy's number off and let somebody prank call him.
Mm-hmm.
Um, now the way I look at it, the way a lot of these teams were rolling in free agency with quarterbacks and things like that, um, Shador Sanders, in my opinion, is definitely a great quarterback because he took you might as well have called him a JUCO team. He took a JUCO team to the play to like their first bowl type appearance.
Mm-hmm.
Then he took the the second year, took a team like Colorado that hadn't been to a playoff in over a decade to a playoff and damn near won. Now, no, it wasn't his best performance, but you got to look at
Hold
it
on,
with
no,
the
real,
fact
real,
that
real quick. Wasn't he balling in Jackson though? That what you talking about? Okay,
that's what I was saying.
okay. So
Yeah. He took them to their first kind of like bowl appearance.
okay, and then Colorado got you.
Right. Now, like his first year Colorado, they were basically playing with house money, and the house money was funny. The second year kind of give you an idea of like what Prime's program is gonna look like. And Shador took that program that hadn't seen a bowl or a Heisman. Well, him and Travis Hunter took a program that hadn't seen a Heisman in almost like 20, 30 years. They took him to a bowl appearance, and if it wasn't for the lack of receivers, the lack of a line, like they were basically missing a whole lot of important pieces. They probably would have won because he was basically dominating during the regular season. And of course, he had his faults and things like that, man. You can analyze that stuff and look up all that stuff. But like if I sit back and if I sit back and look, do I think Shador Sanders was a top 10 pick? No. But I also don't think that a lot of quarterbacks that went in the top 10 in the last 3 years in that vacuum were top
First
10
round,
picks.
but look, hold on. First round worthy though, right? Even
Yeah,
not
Shedeur
top
Sanders.
10, not
Yeah,
top
yeah,
10.
yeah,
Can we at
yeah,
least say first
yeah.
backup? Come on now, bro.
Yeah, Shedeur Sanders was definitely a first round pick for sure. If you like the quarterback that they selected, if I look at Shedeur Sanders, no, he's not necessarily on that same level, but he damn near close. And damn near close will get you a first round draft pick. Do I believe that like his father saying that he don't want to go to any old team played a part in it, and them being who they are played a part in him
It
sliding?
did.
I
It did.
absolutely do.
It did.
But
How you feel about that, Rick? You think it did with Dion?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely. That's why I said he was paying the price for his dad's sins. You know what I mean?
but if you look at it this way, nobody had a problem when Archie Manning did it.
No, of course not. You know what?
Archie Manning did the same thing.
I think it's the
But
way there's. I guess the narrative is the way he did it, or how he's doing it, or being being flaunty with
it's
it.
Dion, man. Dion is a megastar, man. So it just sounds different because it's Dion.
But there's a caveat to that story as well, too, though. So I happened to catch it this morning via I forgot who it was. I think it was like Colin Cowherd or ESPN, one of those.
Mm-hmm.
That in an interview with the New York Giants, Shedeur Sanders was doing like the whiteboard. You know how they diagram plays and stuff like that, and they ask you questions like that. The New York Giants said that Shedeur Sanders kind of like fucked his interview and disrespected the draft process when it came to the interview. And then when it came down to him answering the question, the Giants said he had an attitude of like, take my answer or leave it. Like my work speaks for itself. Now, if you're gonna do that, then you better be willing to accept the consequences. Like, because these YT folks, they take this shit serious. They don't want like this is not the organization where you can talk to them crazy and then the other 31 one out of the 31 will be like, all right, we got you. No matter how friendly,
everybody gonna hit the button at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Pause. What he said? What? Somebody gonna make the call, hit the other guy up. They in the group chat. They was in the group chat, bro. I'm convinced all the owners was in the group chat when the shit was going down behind the scenes. All NFL teams was in the group chat, was like, look, don't pick them. Not now. Nope, we're going to pass. I think they probably pulled straws on the people of Cleveland when they picked them. So, all right, Cleveland, we're going to do a favor for a favor. We don't even know the favor right now. But I personally think something happened that way, man. Crazy. I think we lost homegrown again.
Man.
Don, what's popping?
Oh yeah, Retro. You know they hit the power button on him for sure.
Not better than. He's not better than either of the Manning brothers. No, we're not saying that. I'm not saying he was better than the Manning brothers, but fair is fair. We're not saying that. But come on now. The 144 pick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Come on, man. That's diabolical work, man. Come on, man.
That's crazy.
Let me know. We not.
Retro. He get drafted to a team that got 6 quarterbacks right now.
Something happened behind the scenes. We don't know. Something. One of the quarterbacks, and wherever the other quarterback go, that's what we know the deal been made. If they start letting the other quarterbacks go, that's what we know. That's when we know. That's when we know the deal been made. When they start letting the other quarterbacks go, bro. Cause I believe all of them was in the group chat. They know don't pick them. All right. Cleveland, all right, y'all get them. You got enough quarterback, so somebody done made a deal behind the scenes to grab another quarterback, bro. They was in the group chat. All owners of the NFL, VPs, whatever, when it boiled down to it, bro, they was all in the group chat, bro. They knew it.
He's
don't
not.
Pick them, make them sweat. Nope, not day one. Look at the advertisement. Oh, day two. And then they watching the advertisement dollars too. Or day
Right.
3. Who in their right mind ever? I ain't even trying to be funny. This shouts out to everybody in the NFL that did the process, the Columbine and all that. Who go all the way to goddamn day 3? I'm not watching no day 3. I'm gonna find about it on my phone or ESPN. But for everybody to tune in day 3 and to see what's he gonna get picked, they knew what they were doing. And they got paid on that.
So he said he's not better than either Manning. What was Peyton Manning's interception record his first year in the league?
See, y'all compare, and this look fit. We not look. I don't want to do this fit. I'm not saying he was better than Peyton Manning, bro. Archie Manning, the Manning, shouts out to all of them too. What I'm saying is, bro, that was some BS that how it went down. That's all I'm saying. We can't compare something that he ain't did nothing for.
All in the building. What's the deal?
You know, and then them quarterbacks we talking about. You see what I'm saying? So we can't compare stats.
See, so here's the thing. Like, we don't know if he's better than the Mannings or not. We can't just sit here and say he's not better than the Mannings because he hasn't touched the NFL football field and he hasn't played a game.
Facts.
But I'm gonna put this out there for you because you said the Mannings, and then I'm gonna kind of tie it in with what D Mackey said. But 1998, here's the stats right here. You can look it up. 1998, Peyton Manning set several NFL rookie records, including the most completions, 326 completions on 575 attempts. Passing yards, 3,739 passing yards, and touchdown passes with 26 touchdown passes. But he had 28 interceptions. If you ask anybody, they would tell you, I don't give a damn how many touchdowns you had, 28
You garbage.
interceptions.
You garbage.
Yeah, you trash.
They're gonna on the stats, you're gonna be garbage. They're gonna get rid of you, but they didn't get rid of him.
Right. You're losing games like that.
That's a fact. Yeah,
They gave.
I didn't know he had 28. That's wild.
Oh yeah.
I watched Joey Harrington in Detroit, and he was horrible. That's crazy.
They gave Peyton Manning time to develop. Eli, he didn't start as bad as his brother, but it was the same thing. They gave him time to develop. And then he said, now I get that. Oh, no. D Mackey said, you can't blame the owners. Deion said he only wanted his son to go to 6 teams, then recanted his statement, blame Pops' big mouth. Okay, but same dude. When Eli Manning was entering the league, before he actually got to draft day, Archie Manning said he did not want his son going to certain teams. And then when draft day came, Eli Manning was drafted by like San Diego or something like that. Some trash team. And Archie was like, it was either Eli or Peyton, one of them. And they was like, nah. And that's how Peyton ended up going to Indianapolis. So when Archie did it, we weren't like, they didn't punish his sons. And nobody said, oh, well, he shouldn't have opened his big mouth. But now because
I appreciate y'all in the comments. Let's go.
Now because Prime is doing it, it's a problem. Like that song go, it's a problem when I do it.
Facts.
Right.
Nah, so look, my boy Nepotism, Al, cuz you want to push up, we got the link. We got put it. Al just pushed up. Al, if you want to push up, drop the link. I see you in the comments too, Al. So Al think it's the other way. So you saying it's Deion? Hold on, let me share Al comment.
Deion thought he could something them YT people who couldn't pick his son sounds just like Brian Wright should do it.
So you think it was nepotism? He's saying nepotism.
Brian got more power in the NBA than Deion got in the NFL.
NFL, first of all, NFL is way bigger. Y'all not looking at the bigger picture, bro. Advertising dollars, bro. NFL is way bigger, bro. Everybody know it. Come on, man. It's the big ticket, man. NFL is way bigger.
Like if I look at if I look at all the dudes that were drafted in the first round, or some of the, if you don't think Shedeur is a first round draft pick, look at the second and the third round. Look at the quarterbacks that went before him.
Man, that man
He's
should have won the first
definitely
round,
better.
bro. I'm not finna sit
He's-
here and play, man. Y'all know he's supposed to win the first round, bro.
He's definitely better than the quarterbacks
Matter of fact, let's
after
bring up
the first round that went
bring them up
before.
real quick. You dropped the link, Rick? Okay, I appreciate you. And bring up the quarterbacks that was picked before him, bro. So
Just
we
go
can
to-
have
just- you can Google draft order and then it'll take you to like NFL.
come on, bro. Let's
and
just
it'll
bring up.
break it-
We're gonna bring up some little contents with this too as well. So you know we just ain't talking out the side of our neck, bro. Ain't no
Then
damn way in hell.
It'll break it
Ain't no way.
down by like every round who was selected. And I guarantee you some of those players, Shedeur Sanders, is better than some of those players at certain positions. Now, I understand like for a lot of teams, the need was different in the first round because a lot of teams had picked quarterbacks during the offseason. But you got a team like Oakland that's struggling for a quarterback.
Right.
You got a team like Seattle that's struggling for a quarterback.
No, fact.
You got a
bro. Come
you got
on,
a
man.
team-
Bro. They kept. I get it.
You got a team like Minnesota that definitely needs a quarterback. Like,
bro, I'm telling you, by the 10th pick, I'm like, man, yo, what the hell going on,
New Orleans need a quarterback because Rattler,
bro?
he get rattled every time he get out on the field. Carolina needed a quarterback because no matter how good we say Bryce Young did towards the end of the season, he 50-50. And that ain't what you need at the quarterback position.
Man, it damn near was about 20-something.
Uh-oh.
The Tennessee Titans needed a quarterback.
It's like
Cleveland-
8-9 teams that definitely need a quarterback right now. That's crazy.
Yeah, Cleveland need a quarterback, but I would never send anybody to Cleveland because Cleveland is the quarterback graveyard. That's where even the best of quarterbacks go to die.
It's they got 6 quarterbacks on their roster right now.
Who else need a quarterback? I believe the Jets need a cute quarterback too. I don't care what nobody says.
Daniel Jones, maybe. Oh, you said the Jets? Oh yeah, nah. And didn't they get rid of Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, they got rid of Aaron Rodgers. I think the Jets picked up like I don't know who the Jets picked up, but I damn sure don't.
I'm bad. I'm back. Y'all can't call me. Somebody calling me on Instagram while we doing a live. You can't call me on Instagram while we doing a live, fam. Who's that, Al? Al,
The
I'm
Jets
on
got
live,
the
live. Push up. We put the link in now.
The Jets got Fields. Ain't good enough. Pittsburgh need a quarterback. I don't care what nobody say. Pittsburgh need a quarterback. So, like, what are we talking about?
You ready? You got the list up, Rick? You ready?
Yeah, I put it. Yeah, you just gotta hit the screen.
Yeah. Al, you got it. Al, push up. If you want to push up, Al, let's go. Could have shut his list.
But you don't even want to just compare players that were selected. You want to look at the entire, you don't want just quarterbacks. You want to look at the entire field of players that were selected. So, like, look at go with the first 10, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jacksonville was number 1. I don't remember Jacksonville being number 1.
Cam Moore got.
Yeah.
Travis Hunter was number 2.
Yeah, Hunter was 2. Hunter was 2. He went to Duval. Cam Moore was first. Hunter was 2.
Hold on, I'm gonna send you the link. That way you can go ahead and
Shedeur ain't making any noise if he ain't in the AFC North. Black was popping. Let me start sharing everybody comments while we get everything together. I appreciate y'all pushing up. For the people that's on Instagram, if you get on YouTube, man, push up. We're gonna show your comments.
Hey Rick, I sent you the link. Not really.
Send it in the back line. Send it in the private on here.
On the private chat.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull it up. This right here. Because this is this ESPN. That way you can get like the full.
It's still was
Break
some
it down.
bullshit.
What you mean?
No, it's different. I sent it to you. Hold on, I sent it to you.
That was some bullshit, bro. How they he should have went, man. That man should have went, man. Come on. Who was the 10th pick? I want to know who the 10th pick so we can talk. Y'all give me who picked 1 through whatever. I'm gonna pop it. Cause ain't no way in hell, man.
10th pick was Colston Loveland from Michigan.
Oh no, yeah, you right. This it. You got it, Rick. My bad. It just looked different.
So you say the 10th pick was
Colston Loveland, the tight end from Michigan.
What team that is? Chicago?
Yeah, he went to the Bears.
Bears need a quarterback? Y'all talk to me.
No,
talk to me.
No, the Bears don't need a quarterback.
We'll let that one slide. Let's go to the. What about Dallas? That wouldn't have been a perfect fit. I'm just saying.
Nah, that would have been an ugly fit. Yeah, like.
No, with the Deion effect, Deion coming back home and all that good stuff. And
nah, Deion wouldn't lead. Deion ain't finna lead them kids.
I mean, Shedeur would have to play backup with your boy at least 2 years, man. Or, second, third string and learn and get time Deion to come and make his high step moves.
Who want to play backup to a backup?
You got to point that. So, if that's the question, he could have started? Could he have started then?
Not with Jerry.
Okay. But with Deion Jerry, you don't think Deion would have came in like, yo, let my son start, baby, and we got you. Tickets gonna go up. Sales gonna, what Jerry got the big picture, baby.
Hell no.
Jerry said, I need a ring, man. He trying before he get up out here. Jerry said, I need a ring. All right, I keep scrolling up, Rick. Let's see the other teams, fam.
What, you want me to go up to the top 10 still?
No. Go back up. So we got 10, 11 at the Colts. Bears. 5. There we go. Who had the other pick?
Dolphins.
Dolphins didn't need no quarterback. Colts need a quarterback? Y'all see this shit starting to get weird? Falcons?
Yeah, Dolphins definitely needed a quarterback. Atlanta did not need a quarterback.
No, we did.
Atlanta been needing defense more than anything.
They did right.
Indy needed a quarterback because Richardson, nah.
Oh, yeah,
so what spot you see Shedeur coming in? Keep scrolling. That's what I want to get to. What spot y'all see Shedeur coming in, bro?
I mean, as high as the quarterback is rated, and as badly as teams claim they need a quarterback, I saw Miami, I saw Indianapolis.
That's 2.
I saw San Francisco.
That's 3.
New Orleans. And those are all teams within the top 10 pick. Now, do I value Shedeur as a top 10 pick? No. I'm going to be honest with you.
Don't forget the Raiders.
Right, the Raiders too. Because if you hold on, I got a
Deion told them people, my son not going to certain states and he not finna do this. Was any of them teams on the list that Deion say, look, man, he not doing this with them? Was any of them teams on there? Did he feel like, I guess, that wasn't fit for his son, or when he made that statement? And
did they even release a list?
He went on shows and just said what other teams he didn't want his son going to, or he feel like he shouldn't play. If he did, he was gonna get involved and step in to make sure that was gonna happen. So I think that was another where all the coaches and owners and the GMs that was looking at it too. Was like, okay, we gonna, and then Deion was both of their agents too, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's another thing that people are looking into.
I say this. When you look at the pay scale too.
Yep.
Oakland Raiders picked Ashton Jeanty at number 6. His rookie contract alone is $43 million, which makes him the highest paid running back as a rookie.
That's crazy.
And I don't think that people wanted to give Shedeur top 10 type money either.
No, they didn't. That was the whole issue, bro. He went from $45 million to $4 million. 3-year contract. And that was another reason why I said they was in the group chat. You not gonna tell me them owners and GMs is not in the group chat, bro.
You're naming teams who have a quarterback already. A lot of teams have a quarterback, but they're a bunch of damn backups. Like, out of the teams that I named, tell me who is a solid quarterback. I said Indianapolis. I said Miami. I said Oakland. I said New Orleans. I also mentioned San Francisco. Now, I mean, you can make a case for Brock Purdy, but do you really think they trust Brock Purdy? So out of all 5 of those teams, which one of those quarterbacks that are starting would you actually trust with your franchise and actually trust for them to take you somewhere? Or take the team somewhere? Not necessarily you, because I don't know if you're a fan of whatever team. But how many of them? The Patriots? No, they don't got no quarterback either.
Exactly. That's what I'm about to say. Like, come on, man.
Shedeur isn't first round talent. Damn, y'all. Okay, look. Okay, let's chop it up. Anybody else want to push up on the panel? Drop the link again. And guys, y'all want to push up, chop it up?
Geno Smith get hurt every year.
Y'all want to
right, that's what I'm saying.
Geno Smith, bro. Hey, I was about to say, anybody
get out
want
of
to
here,
push
bro.
up? Push up and talk about it, man.
Yeah, Corey, that was some BS. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right. I was gonna say that's why I see why I say BS with Corey, because Drake May, what? Stop.
Solar Dad said, "Where the link at? You don't see it at the bottom of the." Okay, I might got to send it to him. Okay, hold on, Al. I'm gonna send it to him the other way. I got you, Al.
Yeah, no.
So like,
yeah, no.
So like, even if you want to say, like, even if you want to be objective about it and say, Shedeur is not like a first round quarterback. Let me explain something to y'all. There were worse quarterbacks last year and the year before picked in higher rounds. Like, letting Shedeur slide all the way to the 5th round is crazy.
I don't know, man. Seemed like an inside job.
Second round, though. What about y'all? Okay, people saying first round, he not worthy. Yeah, blah. So look, y'all, come on. I know that man's stock was going down when he was doing that. Yeah, I knew his stock was going down. Lotto, what's good, my guy? Y'all push up. We on I see everybody in the comments on Instagram. We on YouTube. Y'all push up on YouTube. Very Perry, y'all push up on YouTube if y'all can hear my voice. Al, I'm dropping the link right now. Al said he about to push up and elaborate.
Let me see. Like JJ,
okay. The Cleveland Browns already have 6 quarterbacks on their roster before they had Shedeur. Blacks, you can't justify what you're saying, man. Like, we can point out a whole bunch of hypocritical stuff about all of this, man. It's okay.
Al, I just sent them, my G. Let me know if you got it, Al. Check your DM.
In 2023, Anthony Richards was taken in the 1st round with the 4th pick. And Anthony Richardson was the guy that got tired and pulled himself out of the middle of a football game. Like, but
I remember Jamarcus Russell and, like, come on, bro, like,
right.
Sharing all comments. Black said, Black push it. So Black, what round you think he should have went, fam? 1st round or 2nd round?
2021.
If so, are you agreeing on the 5th round, bro? 144 picks. Y'all not seeing? I don't know, bro. Is it just me?
I'll talk about 2021.
Excuse me, my bad. They had 5 quarterbacks. That's bro.
Right.
Okay.
2021, pick 1 was Trevor Lawrence. Pick 2 was Zach Wilson. pick 3 was Trey Lance, pick 11 was Justin Fields, and pick 15 was Mac Jones. What
Browns
like?
have 5. Flacco, Pickett, Watson, Gabriel, Sanders.
That's a lot of quarterbacks. Excuse me, not my bad, not 7. They had 5 before they had him. They got 6 now. Oh, well, 5 with Sanders. My bad.
If somebody going somewhere else, the deal being made. Whoever them quarterback, there they go right there. Black, you remember this? Flacco, Pickett, what? Somebody finna go. Deal being made. I appreciate you for putting that out there. Deal being made. The deal being made. Ain't no way in hell. And if not, don't be surprised if it worked the other way around where Sanders goes somewhere he want to go and they might use him for trade bait.
What you call it? The Red Rocket. And is he still down in Carolina?
Ooh, you said Red Rocket. I'm a Raiders fan. I love
Old boy who used to be quarterback for the Bengals, like Andy Dalton or something like that. I forgot his name. Man. I think that's it.
I'm a Raiders fan. A lot of us was expecting him to be picked up. In fact, they gave us Geno a year to deal with them. So, okay. Sanders, at best, 3rd round talent.
I don't know about that.
Bro, I'm still saying 1st round, bro. Like, we can go.
We can go round for round.
No, bro, come on, bro. 3rd round.
But look at the rest of the players that were picked in the first. Like, look at the rest of the players that were picked in the 1st round, and then look at the players that were picked in the 2nd round, and tell me if they were better than Shedeur Sanders. Like, even outside of the quarterback position.
They ain't want to pay that money. They ain't want to pay that $45 million.
Jackson Dart is better than Shedeur. Come on, man.
Right.
Jackson Dart is better than Shedeur. Come on.
That's what I'm saying.
And so look, who the quarterback for Jacksonville Jaguars? Who the quarterback for Jacksonville Jaguars right now?
Trevor Lawrence.
So subpar, par. Like what we grading them? What we grading them?
Trevor Lawrence is a good quarterback, but his play has started to decline over like the last 2.5 seasons. So, his ability is kind of up in the air. So I mean, I'd have to look at him play this season to kind of see if he can bounce back.
If he ain't, hopefully he get right. If he don't get right, man, that's where Sanders going next year, man. Some deal done been made. Hell, y'all talking about? That ain't crazy. Some deal done been made. They just gotta get them dollars right. Somebody that want to pay $45 million. One of them owners said not today. We gonna get them down. 1st round, 2nd round, 3rd round, 4th round. $4 million, 3-year. All right. So look, you gonna take this one. I know y'all wanted him to fill up these the stadiums, the jersey sales, the people pushing up, but you ain't gonna get a deal being made. Y'all not gonna convince me otherwise, man.
That's a fact. Something going on. This whole thing fishy to me.
My boy Al is in the damn building. Al, what's goody? Let's get Al to the stage, man. Let's welcome my guy. Al, what's popping? Oh look, man.
Yo, what's going on, gang?
Hold up, get you right.
Good? What's good?
What's goody, my G? You here?
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We got you up. We snatched you up out them comments, man.
We gotta rep that. Yeah.
I picked the Knicks, bro. I picked the Knicks on coming out of the East Coast. So come on here, stunning, man. I already said the Knicks, bro.
We gonna talk about that too.
Baby. The Giants.
We're gonna talk about that too.
Y'all should have picked them. So you in the comments and shit, and we got you. Why y'all didn't pick them? What happened?
You gotta think of it this way. You gotta think of it this way. He failed. He got up on the whiteboard and he started doing black man stuff. I was like, yo, that's not the spot for that.
Yeah,
you can't.
That's why New York didn't want him.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't want him. We sent him a whole package. We paid money to send people out there to go see him in Colorado. He didn't even practice the package. He went out there, started making mistakes. He blaming dudes that's running around in the field. He not taking no responsibility for his own mistakes. It's too much hype. Like I said, it started out being like, okay, let's find out about Shedeur Sanders. Then it was like too much information. It was like again, I think Dion and Braun are guilty of making nepotism look real goofy this year.
I see you in the
Yeah.
comments.
Black
Talk
men,
about it. Let's go.
as let me tell you something. As black men, I understand we want to create something, a lane for our children. We spoke about this before when the Bronny thing happened. I don't know if we
Facts.
spoke since the Stephen A. Smith thing, but the same thing is like, look, how do you take, and like you said, the NFL is much bigger than the NBA. So how do you take and choke out a team and say, look, if you don't sign my son, I'm not signing a contract. And I'm the biggest player in the NBA. You can't do that. And now you force your boy through, and Bronny looked like trash. And now you in the finals because of your hard work, right? You in the finals because of your hard work, but that daddy day bring your kid to work shit is over. It's not gonna play in the championships.
But the ticket sales, though, man. You know the ticket sales, bro.
But look, bro, you killing that kid. He's killing his kid. It's too much for him. They should have G Leagued him and let him build up. I bet you Cayenne Anthony's gonna be a better player when he hit the league.
Bronny was balling at the end of the year in the G League. He's averaging like
G
35,
League.
40. Yeah, but they didn't
That's
really call
exactly
him.
where
They
he should be.
Giving the reps, but hey, he ended up starting playing pretty good at the end of the year.
That's what he should be. Now that's Bronny, right? That's LeBron
What
and
about
Bronny situation.
Shedeur?
Now
Talk
let's
to me
talk
about
about
Shedeur.
Shedeur and Dion. When Dion think he gonna put his hands, you gotta understand how this thing is done. You know this whole thing is like a slave trade. How they work out in the field and they watch them and then they put them on the block. That's the same thing they do at the combine. Listen, let's not go there. Let's just take it to where it is. We know the league is owned by white men, a whole bunch of white men. Dion ain't gonna tell these white men who can't pick his son. They need ticket sales. They need people to come in. They need people to believe they're gonna win.
So
they're
hold on, real quick. So you agree? So I'm saying the same thing. They was in a group chat. I believe all the owners was on the phone.
Of
They
course.
had a chat. All was 32 teams, right?
And stonewalled them.
And
They
exactly. They
stonewalled
was
Dion.
like, don't pick them, don't get them.
Like
I think they was like, yo, not now. Nope. Run it
Dion,
another day.
Dion, a great player, right? Great player. The same thing is they're not going for that. He's got the golden jacket, all of that. He's got everything, all of that. But you're not bigger than the game. The game is going to be the game. And you're not this. You can't do that. Archie Manning was able to do that for Eli. Because what people don't know is behind the scenes, what's his name played with Archie Manning. The coach of the Chargers played with Archie Manning. Archie said, yo, trade, we're going to put up a trade for my son. We want to get him in New York. And they made that happen. See, that's behind the doors, unspoken connections. If Dion had that kind of connections, he didn't have to speak about it. He should just did it like Archie did it. Let niggas find out about it later, like Archie did. But Archie's this. But he went on ESPN and said, there's certain teams I'm not gonna let my son sign on. And guess
Yeah, I
what?
seen that.
Your son got signed to one of them. The main one, the one you didn't want him in.
Cleveland.
He didn't want his son on Cleveland. That's what we was talking about. He didn't want his son on Cleveland, and he didn't want his son to go to New Orleans. The two places he didn't want his son to go.
And he there.
And now he's in Cleveland on a roster that's got to hurt Deshaun Watson and 3 other quarterbacks ahead of him. And he got the league minimum. But let's even take it further. The craziest thing about the game, you can't beat the game, player, because both of your sons got slid. Both your sons, him and Shiloh. Shiloh got slid. He's an undrafted free agent. He got signed to bum money.
He went to Tampa, right?
Yep.
Bum money. They gave Shiloh bum money. See, he wasn't talking to them all that about Shiloh. He left Shiloh out the equation. Should have been talking about all 3 of them. The only one they couldn't stop was Hunter. Hunter wasn't taking on them. Let me ask you a question. Cam Ward, number 1 for a reason. Cam Ward, number 1 for a reason. Where was the press on Cam Ward? What was Cam Ward? That boy was ninja silent. You ain't hear nothing about Cam Ward. Nothing. He ain't slide. He ain't go up or down. He was always going to be the number 1. All them teams that needed quarterbacks, once Dion started talking that shit and parading his kid around, what they did was they was like, okay, let's go defense. Or let's pick our other options that we have problems with. Let's plug those other holes up. We ain't going to go with the Dion because that's a show. That's a shit show we ain't ready to deal with. It was
But
time we were
see,
talking about when I signed when I signed my son, I'm gonna be the head coach of the team or something like that. He's leaving college. It was some BS he was saying, but he quickly was doing that so Colorado can give him his bag, and they gave him his bag. He got his bag from Colorado now.
but to your point,
But
when
nobody's
you
gonna put
look
up
at
with the
it,
shenanigans, bro. The white people ain't
when you
playing people like
Go ahead,
that.
hold on.
You see how
All right,
fast? Like where
go
was
ahead.
Dion when Kaepernick got one call?
yeah.
Go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead, Jay.
I was gonna say to your point though, Johnny Manziel. Johnny Manziel was a shit show from the beginning.
Man,
Everybody knew about all his stuff.
Facts, and they still let him.
and they still, bro.
and they-
Let's see.
Yeah.
But like you say, man. And who got
That's
the echo?
correct.
Who somebody got the
That might be
Somebody
me.
got
I'm
it
watching
playing
you
on
on
the
TV
TV.
too. Hold on.
my boy get? Hey, look, I thank you. Hey, I thank you for the watch hours. You a real one, bro.
Right.
But,
Yo, bro,
cuz
that's
I
how we gotta
love you,
do it. We gotta double
cuz.
down.
Everybody, they're my big cuz, man. They're my family. All jokes aside, they're my family
All
right here,
jokes
man.
aside, for
Oh,
real, for real.
very opinionated, as you can see, like Jay is too as well, man. I said let's hit
Yes, sir.
everybody
What's up, Jay?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's up, greatness?
What's up,
Ain't see
man?
your brothers in a minute. I ain't talked to y'all brothers in a minute, man. I've been doing it, man. Up in here in New York, man. I'm still trolling everybody what they feet work, man. The feet work is looking real muddy. It's like it's foot
What canal?
debauchery
Well,
out,
hold on real quick.
debauchery
We
out
got
here.
I don't know, man. Al used to break down Canal Street. Like, what Canal Street looking like since the terrorism, bro? What y'all looking like out there, bro?
Well, it's bricked up. Now you can go and get your own deal for some Louis Vuitton gear, the whole thing from top to bottom. You can go and be your own designer and open up a brick and mortar or just open an online store. Like they done made it. Trump done opened it up. China's talking. UAs is everywhere. Reps are coming in. It's like, trust me, you're gonna find Louis Vuitton on pigeons out here next time you come to New York. Straight cats gonna have Louis on. It's
boy, Dr.
beyond
Pigeon.
last summer.
So
It's getting wild out
Louis
there,
Vuitton
son.
pigeons. Yo, bro, it's
So I'm gonna say
diabolical.
this.
I try to tell you, this is like the debauchery of the game is crazy right now. It
So
is
I'm gonna say this.
it's
Like
Slaughter
Black,
Mania out here. It's
you keep
Go ahead,
Yeah.
go ahead, Jay.
you keep making excuses. Black, you keep
He's
making
Black.
excuses.
He's Black in the
Yeah.
Black in the camera.
Johnny Manziel won the Heisman. Who gives a shit?
Yeah,
What did he do in the
telling you,
NFL?
this thing it's like
Tim
it's crazy
Tebow
out
won
here
the
watching all of
Heisman.
this,
What
man.
is
You
what
gotta
does the
see
what does the
Rick,
Heisman say?
when the next time you coming up, cuz?
Like we
Man,
got
I'll
two
probably be up
two individuals that won the Heisman
Well, I
and
could
it
be
didn't
up
do
to
nothing
Mother's
for
Day
him in the
weekend. I
NFL.
can't make it. I'm going to Chicago.
I know I heard about that. Okay, so yeah, well, next time you come up, man, we're gonna go downtown just to go downtown and see what's going on. I'm gonna show you. You're gonna be like, yo, say word, cuz it's for real out here. Niggas is
Man, send me
hustling
some
straight out the
video,
trucks
man,
now.
my boys. They out there.
Didn't I show you the video with homeboy with the shattered dreams?
Who?
Last week I sent you a picture. This
I've
nigga
been
had on the
busy.
patent leather shattered backboards. I said these are the
Ooh,
bummed
Shattered
out Nike
Dreams.
shattered dreams. His shit was curved up. They look like genie shoes. They was curved up, beat down. I'm like,
Hey,
come
look
on,
real
bro.
quick. And shout out to Chaotic. Chaotic was he popped off with his Bo Jackson segment last week. Chaotic said it was good.
Oh, I missed
Yeah,
it.
he was on the last pod. Chaotic was popping, man. He was talking about the Bo
chaotic.
Jackson and shit, man.
Shout out to
Get
Chaotic,
Yeah,
man.
he
please
first thing
call me chaotic.
he was like, what cuz that with the bowls? I said, damn, he talking about
Ah.
cuz out. Yeah, he brought all types of bowls yesterday. I mean, last week, bro.
Oh, tell him I'm looking for 12. I'm looking for sizes. I'm still, I'm always in the market. Please,
Just
I'm
like him,
always in the
man.
market. Yes, I'm always in the
No,
market.
so look,
Yeah.
far as Shador, cuz you really think it was justified in him going the 5th round though, or it was bullshit? Which one? So look,
I
I'm
mean,
not
you
saying
gotta think of it this way.
I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I don't know, bro. Like he shouldn't have went the 5th, but
Right.
it was bullshit, bro.
Does his talent match a 5th round quarterback is the question. No, his talent doesn't match a 5th round quarterback. No,
Okay,
it doesn't.
that's all.
However,
Come on, y'all.
You
That's all
gotta
I'm
think
trying to
about
get to, bro.
yeah, but this is a multi-million-dollar game, $1 billion game actually. This is $1 billion game going overseas.
Mhm.
It's not something that you could just play with. This ain't college, man. You gotta mature up to the level of be humble and to show off your wares and step out the way, man. You gotta get out the
But
way.
I
You
mean,
can't
far
be in
as
front of
being
every
humble,
TV
bro,
screen.
everybody else running out on when they got picked, they doing them got goals, doing parties, and
Look,
Come on,
but Rick,
bro. Like,
again,
so
let's take it back to this.
I'm not going
Think
on
about
that
this.
humble. I'm not going on that
No.
humble shit, cuz.
It's not like you
I'm not-
got to be quiet. Listen, look, I'm not saying be quiet, like, oh, don't talk about my skills or how good I am on or off the court. But my thing is this: let's look at the first top 5. Look at Cam Ward. How many times you seen him on TV? Okay, let's go to the number 2 pick. The only reason why you seen Hunter, and you ain't seen Hunter more than you seen Shedeur, and they go to the same school.
I mean, like you kind of did
Look,
though,
the 3rd pick,
because Hunter
Abdul.
had the
You didn't see
NCAA.
Abdul on no TVs.
Like
Number
Hunter
4,
had like
Gentry.
the
You ain't see
college stuff
Gentry
and
on
all
nobody
that.
TV.
And he had the girlfriend drama and all that.
Yeah, Shedeur
And all that.
but Travis
Correct.
Hunter was on TV more than Shedeur. So
He had
that's a
bad
fact.
vibe. He had bad
You
buzz.
said what now? You said what now? Hold up, real quick. What you say now?
like Travis Hunter, if you want to talk about like how many people on TV, Travis Hunter was actually more on TV than Shedeur Sanders was. And Travis Hunter had more issues than Shedeur Sanders did. But
I can't hear Jay that well.
But what played in
I can't hear what Jay's saying.
Travis Hunter's favor was the fact that
running through New York with these
like he was a dual threat player.
Okay.
That's what helped Travis Hunter. He was a dual threat player, and he seemed to have like a real good attitude.
I'm trying to look up at the
and
TV so I kind of read what he's saying.
I can't say Shedeur had a bad attitude though. But I think
hold on, we got a sound. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on, we got an issue. Al, can you hear me?
I hear you.
But you can't hear Jay when he talking?
I can't hear Jay. No.
Can you hear Rick?
Rick, you can hear you, Rick?
Hold on. Yeah, can you hear me?
I hear Rick.
Can you hear me now?
I hear Rick. I just don't see his mouth moving on TV though. Okay, I see it now.
No, look, that's you. Look, Al, push back up, cause we can hear Jay loud and clear.
You know what? Let's try this. I think I know what I gotta do. All right.
Okay, go ahead, Jay. Go ahead with what you were saying, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, I think everything with Prime being his father, Prime saying what he had to say, Shedeur mentioning up the interview with the Giants and all of that. I think that really hurt his draft stock. But like, if you look at the numbers, so like, I got some numbers for how much the players get paid in the first round.
Let's talk to
the top 10.
A lot of bread.
The top 10 is in like the 30,000 price range. I mean, the 30 million price range.
Millions.
Yes, 30 million price range.
Yes, it's all about money.
Outside, like when you get past 15, that's when it significantly drops. So just to give you an idea of how bad it drops. So like I think at like 7, it drops down from like 30, like 34 million, something like, no, not 34, but 40 something million to like 30 something million. And then when you get to like 28, it's literally down to 14 million, which breaks down to 2 million in the first year. So if people are saying it was about the money, all they had to do was wait past the first round to sign him, and he wouldn't have got not a damn thing. But they waited to the 5th round to give him peanuts.
Humiliation. That shit was humiliation. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, bro. What's humiliation? Come on, man. Y'all got
and then on top of that, you can tell a lot of people were trying to humiliate that kid because, unfortunately, Jeff Ulbricht's son.
Falcons. Hold up, bro. Atlanta, and we done. Look, y'all dead ass wrong. Go ahead, bro. We gonna. Hey, I'm putting up on your pod tomorrow. We gonna finish this. Go ahead, bro.
Jeff Ulbricht's son got into his laptop and handed Shedeur Sanders' number over to somebody he knew.
Savage.
And the dude pretended to be the GM from the New Orleans Saints. Had a conversation with Shedeur. Shedeur was like, "Oh yeah, coach. I've been waiting, for somebody to pick me." And the kid said, "Oh well, you're gonna be waiting longer," and hung up in his face. Like,
savage.
What we talking about? If that's not the biggest level of hate I've ever seen.
No, humiliation, bro. It was look, bro. Look. So The number got dropped, leaked. You know you got it from your daddy, and then ain't nobody gonna get reprimanded. Ain't nobody getting in trouble from the nobody from the league to say, "Hey, bro," and somebody else did. It was a couple other players too. I'm hearing too on the back end they got prank
Right.
called, but
Right.
y'all shouldn't. All right, look, we're gonna fine y'all if y'all do that. Yo, that ain't right. You know, people watching. Like you get these people numbers, and Shador, if he was kind of sad because if you paid attention, he was like, "Don't nobody got
Yeah.
this number." He said
Yeah.
it. Don't nobody got this number but coaches.
Because it was a phone, it was a Boost Mobile phone that the NFL sent each individual draftee so that they could be ready for the NFL for the league to call them.
Oh, that's how it
So
went down.
yeah, so it wasn't
Boost
like it
Mobile.
was some kind of like it wasn't like it
Oh
was some kind
shit.
of phone that they already had. It was a phone that the league mailed to each individual draftee.
Oh, that's top secret shit now. Now he dead
Yeah,
wrong for that shit, bro.
yeah, yeah,
He dead
yeah.
wrong for that shit, bro. He dead wrong for that shit. Al, I can't hear you. Al, I see. Al, can you say something? We can't hear you, Al. Al was trying to
So
talk.
it's just like, come on now, what are we really talking about? And I mean, like when it rains, it pours for the Atlanta Falcons within the last like 5 to 6 years. Go ahead and find Jeff Ulbrich for letting his son,
Well, Black
not taking.
NFL doesn't send out phones. Boost Mobile sent it out because his dad is a sponsor.
Shador said it in his live. If you don't believe me, if you want to contend what I'm saying, go watch his live during the draft process. He explained it.
Black says sends out phones sponsors. Sheesh.
Why wouldn't it be coordinated with the NFL? They make trillions. Why is it impossible for you to believe that the NFL sends out phones, especially throwaway phones that's only going to be used for one night? But hey, you don't have to take my word for it. I'm just going to keep reiterating. Go watch his live. He explained it because him and Shiloh talked about it. I don't know. I don't know nothing. I'm just up here.
Oh shit. Al, can you hear me, Al? I think we lost Al. Man, Al back to the stage. Al, can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, we
Yeah.
good. We good. So you
You
don't
can hear
think
me now?
my guy said he don't believe 300 plus phones went out.
No,
Yeah.
remember if you watch the NFL draft, you'll see each one of the players got like 2 phones in their hands.
Right.
So yeah, they did get them Boost Mobiles off to the players, and
Yeah.
his number got put in the mix where somebody else, did the prank calling. But again, like you said, he wasn't the only one that got prank called.
Because if
Should
you
there
don't
be
think
some
the
kind of
NFL sent out those phones to those players, why how else would you think that the NFL teams got all of those numbers at the same time? It's a
correct at the same
coordinated
time?
effort. Boost
Fact.
Mobile
Correct
might be a sponsorship of the NFL,
of the
but it's a
NFL. It
coordinated
is.
effort. So I mean, come
Mm-hmm.
on now.
Yeah, he's right.
Like
He's right.
we gotta think.
Mm-hmm. But
But again, like
also
I
the
said,
thing is with them
hey, Black,
numbers.
I don't know. I'm just up here talking after looking at the facts and putting them together and listening.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you go to Shador's live, Shiloh asked him, like, how did he get his number? And he was like, I
Mm-hmm.
don't know how he got my number. My personal phone. He said, I changed my number for my personal phone, so something like that didn't happen. And then he was like, well,
Mm-hmm.
who sent who how did you get that phone? Because apparently Shiloh did not get that phone, or he was not aware of that knowledge. But Shiloh said they sent me the phone. He said, so they
Mm-hmm.
are the only ones that had the number. And he was
Not
like, it's
Shiloh,
a
Sanders.
boost.
You
He
mean
said,
Sanders?
yeah, Shador.
I mean
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Shador.
You mean
Shador.
Shador?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Shador said, they sent me the phone. It's a Boost Mobile phone. They are the
That's
only
correct.
ones with the number. So
That's how the number leaked. That's how the number
So
the number leaked.
I mean, I
But
don't know
let
what
me ask
else
you a
that
question.
means to you, Black, but hey,
let me ask y'all
Like,
this. Okay, so they've already marked him to be the guy that they're gonna drag through this because of the comments made by his father,
Mhm.
and
yeah,
they
yeah,
already got him lined up for this. So all of the shenanigans that go with that, he's open for it. You know what I'm saying? All up to
right,
putting a cross in
yeah,
his front yard. You know what I'm saying? All
yeah,
up to just putting a
yeah,
cross of being racist, straight out racist, where you can't deny racism is going to happen to him. He's open for all the shenanigans. Do you know
right.
that every time they went to commercial during the draft, all 3 days they kept going to commercial looking at Shador?
Mhm.
Yeah,
No, I'm
yeah,
no, I'm dead ass serious. If you watch it, play back, you watch it. Watch the first day. I swear it's like every commercial break they take, they go to Shador's room
It was a him.
and they
Yeah.
keep showing
Come on.
Shador. And that shit is like, damn, son. I felt bad for the kid.
It was
I
a
felt bad for
custom
the
room. They did it on purpose, bro. They want you,
but
big
yo,
man.
but Rick, watch how Dick Dastardly McNasty filthy this was. What they did was they didn't just get Shador, they got Shiloh too.
yeah,
Shiloh was so
yeah,
pissed off. Day two, Shiloh was so pissed off. He spoke up in front of the press in the hot box and told them niggas
yeah.
he's dropping Dion as management because
And
it's not
it's
going too
on
well.
daddy. Yeah, yeah.
And then
So
Shiloh told Shador, he
that's the
said, if
impact.
they doing you like this, how you think they gonna do me?
That's the impact of this dragon that they did of Shador. It made the
Yeah,
sons go against the father.
Yep.
Okay, and then on top of that, the very next day after he dropped Dion, he's a undrafted free agent and got signed to the
yeah,
Bucks.
yeah, yeah,
This
Damn.
is this McFilthy,
Do it right
McDirty,
in your face,
McNasty,
bro.
right in your face. So I mean, like again, we talk about it. Is he a round 5 quarterback? No, he
no,
could have went
no,
sooner. I think he should have went
yeah,
to Pittsburgh. The white boy is good, but I think that Shador should have went to Pittsburgh. He'd have had a
yeah,
better complimentary game there because he's not mobile. The thing about Shador and a lot of
Definitely
people,
not mobile. He definitely not
right,
mobile.
he's not
right,
mobile. I
right,
believe that the last 2 seasons he did more in his building up his percentage than he was
yeah,
actually demonstrating his football talent because he was
right,
keeping his stats up. He's got a lot of
right,
short passes. So it's saying that he don't have a good arm, but that's not to say he can't throw the ball deep. He's just not a regular
right,
at airing that
right,
ball out because he's trying to keep his
right,
quick release and
right,
percentage up, and
right,
that's why he's the
right,
best. This year he was the best, so you can't knock that. Okay, so and then he's not the tallest or the biggest, so all of those things play. But I think the Steelers could have got him. I believe the Raiders could have got him. Miami Tags is only one concussion away from
yeah,
Yep.
voluntary
yeah.
retirement,
Mm-hmm.
so they needed
He's
It was
taller than
other
Bryce
teams, bro.
Young.
It definitely was
yeah
other teams, bro. Black, it
yeah.
was
I mean,
other teams 1-1-4, bro. Like even Al
David Carr.
got up here, he knew like you were saying what was going on, but it's like you seeing the bigger picture too now, Al. Like they
Yeah.
blackballed him, bro. It definitely was a
Yeah.
blackball situation.
Yeah,
Of course, of course. It was a it
because I
was a
mean,
it was a watch it it's a watch your mouth nigga moment. Excuse me,
yeah,
but that's what it
yeah,
was.
yeah,
Like you don't talk about our business. You can't tell us who
right,
we can pick when to get up on this auction block that's worth billions of dollars. Okay, you played your
right,
game. We gave you a gold jacket.
Go,
You got a
yeah.
coaching job off of it. You got a ESPN talk analyst job. Now shut the F up and let us do this part.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
your son's
yeah,
going through the machine. You've been through the machine. Okay, but let your son go through the machine. We don't need prime time. That was the 80s. Let it be. You know what I'm saying?
right,
You ain't Hammer with the must be the money. Go ahead with that. You coming out with new colorways for your sneakers. Go ahead with that. we don't want that
right,
over here.
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, it
Because
was
y'all
definitely
pardon me, y'all did peep the 2 new colorways that came out during that Dion and them was yo, yo, why did Shiloh have on the gold joints? What was he doing with those? Why was he wearing those? He had
Which
the
one?
opposite of the Colorados. He had the not the Turfs. He had the Dion's on the
Oh,
He had them shits in gold with
I
the
ain't got
black,
them.
and then Dion after
oh, I
he
know what you're
dropped, he
talking
was
about.
wearing the Baltimore Turfs, Diamond Turfs. I said, what? This nigga had on the Baltimore Raven Diamond Turfs. I said,
Uh,
these niggas is marketing. He putting the Lamar Ball shit. He pulling the ball.
yeah,
Shit.
yeah,
Mm.
Them boys
yeah,
is dastardly. I was like, yo, how Shador get? I mean, how Shiloh get them shits on? Shiloh sitting there with them shits up on the table. I said, what the fuck are those? I said, oh, those are gold deals with the black bottoms. Well, that's the Colorado colors. Oh, he
Must
killing
be
them.
the money.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
tell you, the NFL was like, yo, you gotta stop with that.
Y'all
We know
doing
that.
too
We
much.
knew that was
That's what they
coming.
were
Y'all
saying.
doing
Y'all
too
doing
much.
too much.
The
We knew it was
second,
coming
look
with you,
what you see
Dion.
what Ohio said. The second,
Yeah, Ohio. Shout out to you, Ohio.
draft. That's crazy.
Yeah, big shot though.
This
That's
draft
crazy.
was the second most viewed draft. Yeah, because if you look at it, after every 10 picks, the analysts were saying, I don't understand why Shador has slid this far.
Yep. They ring that
They
bell.
consistently.
And the next
Yeah.
pick go to bop, bop, bop.
You know
Shador
what it
Sanders is
was?
still on
And
the
the next
board.
pick goes to
You know
bop,
what it
bop,
was?
bop.
No. You know what it was? It was Grammy night. It was NFL Grammy night because
It
you know how
was.
you
They
wait
was
all night
stunting.
for the hip hop. You wait all night for hip hop. You don't watch country. You watch Latin. You watch reggae. You watch all that shit because hip hop coming on at the end. That's all it was. Grammy night, man. And Shador was candy. Shador was candy, and that's twisted. But you know, we see what he can do. Like I said, he's fifth man on a broken up roster. The quarterbacks, he got to work it up. If he's going to do it, he's got to work it up. But here's an even better question: what offense is he going to play with? What weapons he got? What receivers he got out there?
They
Going
gonna
Look
put
at
somewhere.
Cleveland.
him through the man. They might put him through the ringer. He might be on the bench for 2-3 years or something. You never
Bro,
know.
he's going to be on the bench for 2 or 3 years, and then he's going to be moved from one team to another team. He might
That's what
get
I think.
traded. He might not get his fifth year picked up. You know, it just might be on for him just to crush. And where's he going to get the opportunity to play? God only knows. That's the crazy part. And he's a
Hey
talented
man, he
kid.
gonna have to let that. He gonna have to let that talent show. You know what I mean? Have to play with a chip on the shoulder.
But yo, Rick, where's he gonna get the opportunity to let it show?
You don't know.
Like he's
Hey,
not. If he was saying, yo, if they said to me, Shador,
Cleveland is real life quarterback hell. So I mean, he might
Yeah.
get a chance. You never, you know what I mean?
exactly. Now, if you said to me he was second behind Deshaun already hurt. He's one more accident to the retirement home. They about to turn him to the glue gun. But he ain't number 2 behind him.
Facts.
He's not number 2. If he was number 2, then I say, okay, so Shador probably got to wait maybe about game 8, week 8. And he probably come out week 9 because Deshaun don't make it past week 7. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's not the case.
He better go to training camp playing out his mind.
He better go. And then again, where the weapons for him?
Yeah.
Who was wideouts? All this is stuff that's it doesn't.
That ain't his fault that Cleveland let that roster go to waste. That ain't his fault.
No, it's not. But look what he had.
They had a squad that was supposed to do something, and they didn't do nothing.
They had Cooper. They had all them guys, but now all those guys are gone.
Gone.
All
Nick
those guys are
Chubb,
gone.
all of them. They had a
That shit been
only
over.
thing Nick kept was what's the name? Myles Garrett. Yep, on the defense. That's the only one they got. Everything else is
they paid him crazy.
Yeah. Yo, he's gonna be, and the craziest part is he's gonna be running for his life. And he's not a running quarterback. We spoke about that. He's not a mobile quarterback. He's gonna be running for his life.
You're not mobile.
He's not mobile. Look at Deshaun Watson. They've been catching Deshaun Watson because the offensive line is trash. And Deshaun Watson was mobile. They're gonna hurt Shador. They're gonna hurt Shador. He ain't got enough weight on him. He light in the ass, and he cannot get out that pocket. And he ain't got no weapons. That's crazy. But now my team,
Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland.
Y'all better get rid of some of the quarterbacks and start. Look, they might get rid of some of the quarterbacks and start getting some more pawns and players on the team. You know,
bro, they need an overhaul. That overhaul they had was good.
They got 3 quarterbacks to get rid of.
Yeah, they got 3 quarterbacks to get rid of to push Sanders up. That's the only thing they can do with that. But shit, they got to get an O-line crazy. But again, you asked the question before, who needs all them quarterbacks? Everybody's quarterback room is pretty solid. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody was going on about like my quarterback room. They was talking about why the Giants got Russell Wilson. I'm like, well, hold up. Pump your brakes on the roller skates now. Out of 13 years in the league, your man been in the playoffs 9 years of those 13. There's only one person next to him out of all the active quarterbacks right now. Only one
Russell
person
Wilson, he justified that position, bro. You can't argue with everybody now.
Right.
You can't argue.
My thing was, my thing was Jackson Dart. I just watched a lot of film on him, and I watched the Gruden camp because I like watching Gruden camp. Chucky he's a good eye for quarterbacks, and what he did on Gruden camp was dope. I like that, and I like the kid got an arm, he's got a heart. But Chuck said, "Look, you're in the NFL. You want to play 7, 12 more years in this league, you got to stop getting hit. You got to stop running directly into the impact and hit people. You got to run out. You got to slide." But what people get mixed up when they say a mobile quarterback, when they're talking about mobile quarterback with a white player, they're talking about Daniel Jones. They're talking
Ben
about Josh
Roethlisberger.
Allen. They're talking about those type of runners, but those guys run for their lives. They don't have no boing boing appeal.
Oh, no,
Okay,
ain't no,
when you talk
ain't no
about
Mike Vick.
Lamar Jackson,
You ain't getting
Mike
none of
Vick,
Lamar. Yeah, you ain't getting none of
they
that.
don't have no boing boing appeal. They've never
Mhm.
boing boing a defense. Show me one white quarterback that ever boing boinged on a defense. Never happened. If you can't ship boing boing the defense, you're not a mobile quarterback. That's what I say. So this
You a
kid Dart's a
scrambler.
mobile
You just a
quarterback.
scrambler.
You're a scrambler, correct?
Mhm.
You're just a scrambler. So we got him. I really wanted, based on my quarterback room, I really wanted that kid from Alabama, Jalen Milroe. I wanted him because he's the dual threat. I got Jameis Winston and Russell Wilson, who are dual threats coming out of college. They know the stuff to teach this kid. This kid would have been on the bench for 2 years behind them two because I got 2 years on Winston. I got one on Wilson. You know what I'm saying? When Wilson's in the game, Winston's in this kid's ear. When it's practice time and Winston's in the game, Wilson's in his kid's ear, telling them how to throw it on the run, how to make the
Yeah.
moves, when to use them big legs. The kid is like Saquon. He runs like Saquon Barkley with an arm.
Damn.
He just lacks touch. You got to watch his play. Bro, he threw for 30 touchdowns and ran for 20. The kid is nasty.
No, that's nasty work, son. That's nasty
That's
work,
nasty
son.
work out there. But we missed
Mhm.
that one. We went and got the white boy. So that's just saying my team didn't want to give the future keys to my team to a black man. But that's cool. Again, we get what we give. You know what I'm saying? With the
And
NFL,
that's
so it's bigger than the players.
That's what it really is. And you too confident and all that. They don't like that shit, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, you too. I can do this. I can do
Bigger
that.
than the game. You can't be bigger than the game. Not football. You can't be bigger than the game.
Man, that
No
go with a
one's
lot
ever
of
been
stuff.
bigger
That
than the
go
game.
with a lot of stuff though, bro. A lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
they go with a
That's
lot
true.
of stuff.
That go with a lot
That's
of
true.
stuff, bro. At work, the game, content.
Mhm.
I don't care. Like you doing this, popping. Oh, okay, yeah, we finna. You
And
know,
that's the thing. Like I
we
said
gonna get the
before,
next
Rick, it's
guy.
not about being humble. It's not about being humble where you're not telling people what you're capable of doing or speaking of your resume or what you can do with putting a situation. It's about more showing it and let them do the talking about you. You see what I'm saying? Like you're saying at work. When you go do your thing, Rick, you ain't gotta tell the homeowner, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, I'm gonna run this and this, I'm gonna put the pipe grease over here, I'm gonna put the glue on this, and I'm gonna You ain't gotta tell them all that. Once you do it, they be like, yo, he was out here in the sun, he put the pipe, and they'll run it down to the next person to use your skills. That's how you do it.
Let
Because
your
you
word speak
messing up,
for
you burning
itself.
bridges. Let your
Let your
work
word
speak
speak
for
for
itself.
itself.
That's it. And that goes for Shador and Bronny. Don't let your fathers talk for you. Let your work speak for yourself. Because I
Well,
think in both of those cases,
hopefully, homie can do that, and his brother too as well. Like, just drop the. They ain't gonna say baggage, but like, let it go. All right, Dad, you did what you did. You got us to this point, and now we about to show up and show out.
I think Deion got the message.
We are all grown men now. We can do this.
I think Deion got the message, though. I do. I think Deion got the message because you haven't seen
He got the
Deion
message, man.
doing
He
too
ain't saying
much.
nothing. He ain't posting
There you
nothing.
go. So he's got the whole fallback. You know what I'm saying? And now you gotta let the men work. Let the men work. They're in the league.
Let them show up and show out. Yep.
Like
So
you
look,
said, glory to God, they're in the league.
we got another. We're gonna rock for another 20 minutes, man. We gotta get into some shoes, man. Since we got you here, Al, we got upcoming shoe releases coming out. Hey, shouts out to everybody that's stuck on the line. We was like 15 to almost 17 strong each time, man. Shouts out to y'all. This is a shoe channel. I told you Monday Night Madness, anything can happen. We got Travis Scott's coming out April the 30th. What else we got coming out, man? May looking May Day-ish. Rick, let's bring us some May content. Let's bring us some May content, man. We got some stuff coming out in May. Hey, I don't know if I got Jay at Homegrown. Thank you for pushing up.
Gotcha.
I was on Jay's line the other day. I was watching his stuff. I was like, oh, there go Jay going off. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, my
I
boy, my
think it was
boy, my
I think it
boy
was
gonna
the
stay talking.
cements. Yeah, he was on them cements. I was like, yeah, I like that. And I popped in on, I think on his YouTube or something like that.
What we doing? What we doing? April 30th.
Mm.
Travis.
Oof,
Talk
give me
talk to me
chills,
out.
bro.
Talk to me.
Give
You
me
rocking
chills,
with
bro.
these? They look like Bo Jackins, so I can see why
They
you say you
do.
like
Yeah, it's got that
cross
trainer
trainer work.
feel, bro. You know, I
That
got that
cross
cross
trainer
trainer
work.
way, man. I love that cross trainer work, man. It just it gives a whole different feel to the shoe, man, for me. So yeah, it's lit. And then the colorway is killing me because that's like that construction Vogue yellow shit. Like,
Now this shoe dropped. Let me give y'all a little history. This some information on this shoe. So I say history. This shoe actually dropped this Wednesday. Today is Monday. They're doing raffles. There are a
mm,
lot of people doing raffles on the shoes.
mm.
So pay
Yeah,
attention.
that's that heavily
Nike,
for wrestling right
the
there, though.
sneaker
Yeah,
app won't drop them too as well. Shoe retail for $200. This is about the,
200.
I want to say the third colorway, maybe the fourth if you count.
The fourth,
Let me
right?
see. Let me see. We got OG pair.
Mm-hmm.
The brown pair. This the fourth.
The fourth. Mm-hmm.
The fourth. This
Yeah.
is the fourth pair.
But this is close to that mock pair that they had, that glowing pair that never came out. I think they was trying to make a mock of it. It would look like it was glowing in the dark. I think this is the closest to that I guess imaginary image that they had of some Travis uh trainers going out. So I guess this is probably like an ode to that. But yeah, I like this though. I like them though, you know. I like cross trainers.
Y'all get ready for the BS tomorrow in Atlanta, where you're located at. Social status ain't saying nothing. A Mama Year haven't said anything. Wish haven't said anything. I done seen extra butter this, butter that. I done seen every other store do what they were supposed to do, but us in Atlanta. Y'all pay attention tomorrow, man. If you're in Atlanta and get ready for just watch out for the hook and some bullshit. It'll probably be an in-store raffle at Wish. With this particular shoe, you got to go up there and do a QR code or type your information in. 1 day raffle only. On a Tuesday, when people got to work, you know how they're gonna do it. Social status is gonna be a go up there. You ain't gonna get nothing. A ticket situation. You might have to enter a ticket. They're gonna call you, but they're not gonna call you. They're gonna say they're gonna call you, but they're not gonna call you. Shout out to social status. A Mama Year is gonna be a live raffle. I'm running my shit down in the city. I'm sorry, y'all. I know what's going on in my city. So A Mama Year with these Travis Scott probably gonna be a live raffle on Wednesday. So don't even bother calling to the store right now tomorrow, or even hitting a line. You just know the lineup Wednesday. Some of y'all probably in line Tuesday night. But what is gonna be a live raffle? And if you know what I know, they live raffles.
Oh, man. Hey,
So that's what's going on. Let me see. Soul Play might get them. No. You think Soul Play, AJ? You think Soul Play gonna get these?
Yeah, they're gonna get them.
They're gonna be a last minute scramble again for them tomorrow in the city.
Man, look for some of the big YouTubers in Atlanta to have them in hand, do a video for them. They're gonna get them.
Let me see, man. Who else getting these? Well, y'all, if you know where these shoes dropping at, y'all let us know, man, about these.
That's I hope they don't drop them in New York.
Hey,
yeah, they're gonna be in New York,
bro.
John Cena had these on.
Do you know it'd be rain of fire out here when you drop sneakers? It'd be literal rain of fire in New York when they drop sneakers.
Wearing all the new J's, man.
Dude, you want to find? Let me tell you a funny story. So, okay, what was it? Last Saturday or the Saturday before last? Might have been Saturday before last. So, me and wifey walking down the block. We on 170, right? You know how I always catch the niggas with the bootleg, the bootleg on 170. So I see a long line in front of Foot Locker. But it was like maybe about 12, 13 people, and it's early in the morning.
Facts.
I was like, yo, facts. It's a sneaker release today? And that's the drop for the Kobe's that came out. Yeah. And it was only like 13 people online. I said, yo, I told the dude at the door, I said, yo, y'all are blessed. Even nobody knew it was coming here because, bro, it's been rain of fire on sneaker drops. Nike sneaker drops in New York, bro. Shit. You better have on.
I don't know how y'all do it.
They did drop some
dojo.
Matter of fact, Rick,
the
Cortez. They Rick.
Yeah, they got violent in New York for the Cortez.
Yeah, they would look. Matter of fact, bro.
I don't see how y'all do that.
let's bring up that, bro. They went
That's
crazy.
that's
out
where
there in New
most
York.
of like the violent
Diabolical
content for
nasty
sneaker
work for the
collectors coming
Cortez,
from
yes.
out of New York,
Yes.
man. I be
They're
done
trying
had
to
to
get them
knock
all
some
on the
heads
bus
off.
like Spike Lee. Yeah,
Yeah, he did. They went to a school. They went to a
yeah.
basketball court. They did all types
Yeah,
of Pokemon, got to catch them type shit.
yeah.
There they go. There they go. Right there. There they go.
Oh yeah.
Go back down, bro. This shit right here. All
Yeah.
time. And them come out May. Was it May 3rd? They come out. What day they come out? Is it May 3rd?
Ooh,
April 30th, it say on here.
Honey Blacks.
The Honey Blacks, man. That's a
That's
that's
a sexy shoe though.
yeah. That's a UK thing, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's what they do out there in UK.
Yeah.
I
Like
don't know, but I like his last
That's
pair
a
more than I
sexy shoe
like
for me right
these.
now.
But these are still clean though.
I got that. I gotta get that air bubble action. I can't flat foot it no more.
But so you gotta get the air bubble action on them.
Yeah, I got to. Those are nice. Those are calling out. But yeah,
Who
man,
got
I
the
seen
wind
what happened, man.
chimes?
They was riding that bus. They was trying to get on that bus like it was the 101 on Grand Concourse.
Who got the peaceful wind chimes in the back?
Grand Concord. Bring up the next image, Rick. What else we got, y'all?
I got you.
The 180s?
Yeah.
Good on those.
Man, them joints for G-Paw, man.
Hold up, with them shots?
Angel
Yeah,
Reese
Shaq
Shaq.
Gnosis.
Bullshit.
Wow. Oh
Nah,
wow.
Angel Reese
Really?
Shaq.
Angel Reese?
Back out?
I think I seen that coming though.
I got
that coming though. Cause
hold
she
up, man. I
went
got
with
to
Shaq and
look.
what's her name?
That shot?
I mean, they got premium materials
Yeah,
on
those
them,
are the
but
Shaqs.
like,
Without a doubt.
yeah, they the Shaq Gnosis.
Hey,
Yeah.
look, man. Hold up,
Shaq-nosis.
man. I be Shot be in Atlanta. I be seeing them at gas stations. I don't want no smoke. Shaq, what's popping, my boy? We gonna pop your shoe off right here on Retrovision Podcast, man. Okay,
That's
what we
right.
got, Shaq? How much they cost? 150.
150.
150.
Okay, May 1st.
If
I wear them
seen
shits,
him in the
if I wear them
Right.
shits to Krispy Kreme, man, I need some free donuts, Shaq.
No, you gotta wear the you gotta wear
Krispy
to the
Kreme ain't
Papa
getting free no
John's
more.
over
They
there
just
down at
teamed up
Georgia
with
Tech
McDonald's.
and
They
State
Krispy
Papa
Street.
John, hell yeah.
And Papa John is getting the donuts now. Oh, I'm like, yo, Krispy Kreme. Yes, sir. Oh man, those are nice. But yeah, I seen him with Angel
Yeah, them
Reese.
are-
I didn't know that was a thing like that. Okay.
Them look like a cross between some G Units and some Angela Simmons, man.
They do.
Oh, she
Yeah.
got casual cruisers. Yeah, that's mid. That's light. That's light work.
Angel Reese got a whole collection coming out.
Yeah, she got the Iron Man
nice.
collection.
Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Are we seeing it again like the chocolate last year? So now it's pink is gonna be the new flow? Is pink gonna be the new gold color this year?
Nah, that's just her color.
Doing that Cameron shit.
Yeah, it's like last year when we seen that chocolate on everything.
I like these. Like,
Yeah,
I usually don't like KDs, but I like these, man. These is crazy.
Okay, KDs. Okay.
Hell no.
I'm just saying, right now, KD's game is playing like he need a pair of LA Gears or some shit. Like he don't even deserve Nikes right now. He needs LA Gears. He need to bring them back. The light up shit.
Man.
Kobe Nines.
Y'all can get them,
but they got the Josh scratcher.
Ain't nobody messing with the Kobe's?
I ain't got no.
They nice.
Was it them the GGs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah, it's a GG on the back.
Like,
ooh. Yeah,
like
JGG on the back. Yeah.
How long are we gonna keep playing off of these people?
I see they got the Ja 2 scratch the serial number off the burner. That's the scratch me.
Hey yo, the new pair of Ja's nasty though. I ain't gonna lie.
They are. Yeah, they are. They nice. And the summertime colorway too.
Them joints look like them joints got the Kobe midsole though.
Those are the scratch the serial numbers. Why Ja can't keep his hands in his pocket or something?
Hey,
that man gonna lose his whole check.
Nah, they can keep them too.
Oh man.
Nah.
Now those are iconic right there. Those are gonna go. I think people are gonna start bringing
Hell
out those.
no.
They're
Man,
gonna bring out
no,
those Phoenix. What's the name jerseys? The All Star
no.
game in Phoenix jerseys for that. That's a look how this is matched up. That's a nice matchup right there.
But it all look like trash, though.
You don't think so?
Nah, nah. No, right.
What happened?
That's a no.
I can hear y'all, man. Something just happened.
We said
My boy had to push up and set the room straight. That's my
Yeah.
buddy.
Like that little boy that was sitting in the chair. He
1995
say,
All-Stars.
what that little boy say? A bullshit,
Bullshit.
bullshit,
A
bullshit.
A bullshit. I'm gonna add the bullshit button, boy, too. Hell yeah. Stop the cap.
With the kid, right? With the little
Them
kid.
ain't going nowhere, cuz. I can't help
There
you
you
on
go.
this one, cuz.
You gotta have the jersey and want to have that with the jersey because that ain't gonna go nowhere else.
I don't care what thing you trying to bring back. What they bringing back? The old school Scottie Pippen? No, sir. Not working. I'm not falling for it.
Hell no to the no.
The aqua laces. Look, the jerseys,
man.
they got it. Look, who was petty enough to say, yo, that's the jerseys. Let's make the jerseys. It's not
The
working.
sneaker,
son.
the colorway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't working.
Nah.
It ain't gonna go over like that.
Yeah, and whoever feet these on, the
Oh,
materials
shit.
don't sit on their feet good either, too. Like, yeah, nah.
No, I'm good on that. What else we got, Rick?
What's next?
Oh, them fours. Them winning fours. What we doing, homegrown? Talk to me.
These nice, but I'm good on them. Let the women have them. Let the women cook. Yeah.
Talk to me, Al. What we doing?
Is that aluminum? Is that a metallic look on it? When they say aluminum blue? And oil green. What am I missing? Oh, I see it on the heel. Okay, I see it on the heel.
What you
Oh,
think?
yeah, that's ass.
Yeah, I can see the Bronx rocking with that. I can see a Brooklyn shorty or Bronx shorty rocking with that. It's
Okay,
definitely a Harlem chick sneaker. I can see that. Yeah, with the denim shorts on, acting like they want to go play some double dutch right now. Some plastic.
Let me see one of y'all sell these. Hold up. Let me see one of y'all sell these right now.
I'm so fucking tired of LeBron doing this shit to Deion's shoes, bro. Like,
they just
This
gonna
is an
kill.
orthopedic like a
let me
motherfucker.
tell you, these look like a pair of baby
Why
booties. Like,
why
Man,
did
them shit
LeBron
looks so
try it?
orthopedic. I'm sorry, dog.
Oh man, why is he trying to take away from an original? Why? Like why? He
'Cause
must
he
have heard my
LeBron.
conversation. Yeah, he must have heard my conversation that he's not the greatest. Wow.
It's LeBron. What y'all think on these, though, man? What we doing?
Nothing. We letting them. No, man. They look like they belong in an action figure. Like they don't even look like them. Just no.
It
They look like a
definitely
pair.
look like some video game shoes or something. For
Yeah,
sure.
they look like a. This just look like a pair of orthopedic my buddies. No, man. No.
Nah, I'm cool.
No, bro. No. Fire Red. He got some nerve, bro.
Asha Wilson.
See? There we go. More pink.
Cuz you might be on to something.
Trying to tell you, last year it was that chocolate. The year before it was that Tiffany. It's like every year there's a gold color. Gold color look like it's gonna be pink. Trying to get us on our camera and shit.
What else we got? Red. Them Dion's.
Mm-hmm.
That's his mom. That's what his mom right there, right? Yep. What you think on those?
Yeah,
what we
love
doing
letter
on
to
those?
Connie. That's his mother. Yeah.
What we doing?
Those are going. There's ain't no stopping on that one. But where's the black one? I mean the gold one with the black. The one his son had on. Shiloh coming through with the sneak peeks. I said, oh no. That shit was like, that was some, yeah.
They clean, but that's too much red for me.
Too much red. I'm
That's a
good.
lot.
Valentine's Day.
It's just definitely what it is. That's what it is. It'll probably, when they drop in, May 7th, too early. They got it off. They should have dropped it around Valentine's Day. Or even Christmas, something ready. Like, yeah. Not the summer.
Hell no, not the summer.
Yeah.
They go there pink again. Go back. Cuz, cuz.
Yo, it's here. I'm telling you.
Cuz said pink
Pink
might
is gonna
be
be
it.
that. That's gonna be that gold color. That gold color for the season gonna be pink. Yeah, because when you see Nike putting out like 4 or 5 different silhouettes with that color on it, that's the color. That's the gold color they're dealing with. Hmm. It's giving me, if without the bubble, it's giving me the Impact Cements, that vibe.
Hey, Mama,
Uh-oh.
you coming out with another pair?
Jeez Louise, what did they do? Oh, okay.
It's white and violet or
Yeah. Yeah.
it's like a white and brown pair. That's not a bad look. I mean,
I like the black pair. I like the black pair they came out with originally.
With the on the bottom, yeah.
it's got the Stitch 23 and the Nike year on the back. Now, this might be kind of lit. Hold on.
The black pair did too, though, Rick.
Yeah. You right. Yeah, no, these leather though. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Not bad. They're not bad. 225. Sheesh.
Yo, are them the Tim Hardaway's? The Air Bacons, that's what I mean. Yeah. What?
Where
coming
at?
back out?
Oh, those
I
are
had the high
bacon.
top pair.
But no, I had the high top pair too. I had the blue and yellow.
Yeah, them Tim
Yeah, red and
Hardaway's.
yellow blue. Yeah. But I like the original lacing. The original stitching look
Oh,
like
no,
a
I'm
boxing
like, is
sneaker
that low
almost like.
top?
Yeah, this is KD though. It's not the same shoe, right?
Oh, it's not.
Shit,
It's
I
not.
like
It's the
those
same
though, bro. I ain't
colorway.
gonna hold you.
I like them too. But it's sort of like it's a better version of what LeBron tried to do with Prime Sneak. I can tell you that for sure.
A whole lot. I get that
A
concept.
whole lot better. I would probably I picked this concept up. Like the other one, it was just Diamond Nerfs.
Diamond.
Not no turn. Them shit look orthopedic, man. Big ass.
Yeah,
shit.
they look like some Air Monarchs or something for real.
They look
Like
like
that- look like
them look like a
dance
pair of
shoes.
sneakers you. Nah, they look like a pair of sneakers you get with a pack of cigarettes and some cough drops. Let me get a pack of cigarettes and cough drops. Oh, you get these sneakers too.
Right.
That's crazy.
All right. Yeah, those are nice.
Yayo was popping. Yayo said he got the Air Bacons. He got the original ones.
Kool-Aid
Yeah.
Jobs. Wow.
Them Bacons is for real.
Y'all see this? Ja got a Kool-Aid collab.
Ja.
Who drunk the Kool-Aid because they ain't working?
Wow.
There we go.
Mellows.
See,
Mellows.
everybody's staying with that pink. They bringing that pink. They keep throwing that pink in there.
That's the Mellows, UNC
The
Blues.
Mellows, yeah, that go. You know that's gonna go. You
Yeah,
know that's
he's
gonna
gonna
go.
go crazy.
Yeah, they gonna go. And them goddamn flu games, come on. And I seen oh my god. Okay, so I seen the flu games, but I also seen the COVID 20s
What is
too.
that? Oh, that's that basketball. What's that? That's that healing shoe.
Who's that?
It's a healing shoe.
That heals your that's the Achilles healer. Heals your Achilles.
Like you wrap the shit on for real, bro. Y'all supposed to
I
wrap
feel
it
you.
up.
It probably is.
It's like a space
It looks
boot.
like it. It
No,
looked like
for
a
real,
surgical
bro.
boot,
It's a
right?
compression. It's like compression type shit. I'm not bullshitting, bro.
I'm with you. I think
$900.
they went to
Yeah, it's a
orthopedics.
healing shoe. You got to spend $500 if you want to be
It's a
nice.
900 retro.
It's a
900.
recovery. It's called a
course.
recovery hyper boot.
You got to heal you, bro. You got to
Yeah,
you
but
got to know what you're doing.
I'm saying that they went to an orthopedic shop and picked up a orthopedic shoe and say, yo, let's find a way to Nike this up. Because we're going to bring people back on the road to wellness with this
It's
shoe.
a healing shoe, bro.
$900.
No, it's a hyper shoe. Y'all think I'm playing X and what the? I'm for real, bro. It's for athletes and compress. If you're an athlete,
believe
you
you.
run, you put it on, you spend $900. It's gonna make you feel better. Let them tell you. That's
And
the
you just
gimmick.
roll your heel to your toe. You roll your heel to your toe. You do this kind of motion. You be rocking
No,
back and forth,
it
and
heal everything. You put your feet into it, and it heal your whole feet.
Instead of massages your
I heal
Achilles.
it's like a massage shoe, bro.
Oh no, they're gonna get that.
Multi-wrap Nike 19s. There you go.
Nike is not playing, boy.
900.
So if it's over 400, you know they put some technology into it. So there's some tech in that shoe. That shoe is definitely a lot of tech in it.
Oh, girl, the athlete wore it. What's the track
shit-
starting at? Shakira.
Oh, okay. They probably got heating and cooling in
Oh
that
yeah, the
motherfucker.
athletes are already wearing it, man. Y'all look, man.
Yeah,
Pay
they might. Like I
attention.
said, they might have that. They might have.
900s.
Yeah, they might have that
He
heating
said
and
Willie
cooling
Hill
in
his
it.
bank account.
Is that like a sequence look?
What's them
Is
ruby?
that sequence on the
Yeah.
heel? Oh, it looked like a nice little foil look, like sequence. Okay, that's a nice look. With the blacked out logo.
Yayo said 50,005. I don't know if it's about 55,000 pairs, Yayo, but you talking about Travis Scott's. What I can tell you, they ain't gonna do nothing because it's not an OG colorway.
Right.
He talking about them Travis Scott. I just want to share the comment. Yeah, Hill up natural. They're going to see man 4s. What we doing with those?
You lit.
He said I heal up natural.
Fours is foot crusher, so I'm gonna pass on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But a lot of cements. Didn't they just have a shock drop cements? Rick? Didn't they just have a shock drop?
No, they had like a sneak. They was in fuck. What was that, man? Not Vegas.
All-Star Weekend?
All-Star Weekend. Yeah, they did.
All-Star Weekend. Okay.
All-Star Weekend. They dropped these. They dropped some 5s. The Bearland 5s.
Yeah, I'm pretty cemented out for the year. I want to see some new stuff on feet.
The boy said he good on those.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. New Balance knows that their competition is one-on-one with Nike right now. So much that every New Balance you look at, they're ranging up higher than Nikes right now. Like they're going up in the 170s. They're going into the 200s without blinking. Here we go again, more pink.
Pink. There we go, pink.
Yep.
I'll say pink is 2025.
That's where they're going with it. The hyper pink, black and hyper pink, A1. Kobe's with a splash of pink in them.
My boy said, look, with a splash of pink in them.
It's like what's going on?
Indiana Fever. I think them the Caitlin Clarks or something like that.
Caitlin. So they doing a lot. So that's the second crossover sneaker where a male sneaker went to a female. Okay. Okay. Yo, I'm telling you, the stud's gonna go crazy when these sneakers come out. Watch.
Boy, it's over with.
Keep the house. I don't know, mint green.
These are gonna go. This looks like Parkchester. I can see a bunch of Boricuas rocking these because of the patent leather and the color. But that's like a layover. That's a layover from last year's color because that's the color.
It's like an Easter shoe. It's like Easter shoe material they left.
Yep.
That's summer. Remember we talked about it. That's that same teal Tiffany color they had a year before last, but they just brought that out in that. But it's gonna. I can see that on Parkchester where the Puerto Ricans be at. The Puerto Rican chicks. I can see that. Easy. Let me see.
Pink again.
Oh, but these brush pins, these lit to me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Those are hard.
Pink again.
These lit to me. I grab these. With the big swoosh? Yeah, the pink with the big swoosh. Yeah, they're nasty.
Yo, is that leather look tough, boy? Hey, that leather look tough. Yeah, I like those too.
That's a nice combo. That's a nice combo.
Yeah, that is.
I like
that goes. That brings back some. Yeah, that's that heavy masculinity in the front, and it's like I'm just fly like that with the pink.
I can do that. Yeah, I can pull this shit off. I dare you to say something.
Oh my god,
Facts.
those grapes.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, those grapes. Let me see.
Yep, the Great 5.
Oh, come on.
Them came out All-Star Weekend too early.
Bruh. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground when you play all my days. Oh my god.
Chilling out, maxing.
Outside in the pool and oh my god. I had a pair of these. I had a pair of these because Will Smith, man. Shh. I didn't see Jordan play with them.
Y'all seen the other pair? Y'all seen the other pair?
I seen Will Smith playing them.
Y'all seen the other pair they had?
The reverse pair?
No, when you get to punch out the holes in them.
No.
I guess it was the reverse pair.
Okay.
I got a reverse pair. I got the alternate ones, the alternate Bel Airs.
all purple and with the what's
I
the name
got both
on the
of them. I
midsole?
got the white. I got the ones with the pink and the what's the name, and I got the all purple joints.
Yeah, you
Them
hold
all
them.
purple
Those are
joints
nice.
is nasty. Every time
They
I wear
gonna,
them, they definitely turn heads. People
those are my second after metallics. Those are the next ones. Those are iconic, of course, in breads, but those three are like the ones
Solid,
that
boy.
just
I
really
keep
stand out.
look here, boy. These here, you gonna make my top 5. I'm gonna tell y'all right now before y'all
Mm-hmm.
do any countdowns. All you content creators, and we do this right. Check me out.
Mm-hmm.
They want.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Why they?
I might put this one like 4 or 5 on the list, just depending
Mm-hmm.
if everything come out that's up to date. But
Mm-hmm.
this one, for it to be a reimagine, everybody
Mm-hmm.
rocking with this shoe, bro, and they putting it
Yeah.
on. People not even like.
Mm-hmm.
I should have tripled up. I doubled up. I should have tripled up on this stuff for retail.
Mm.
This might be the most profitable shoe right now too, as
It's
well.
it's a combination of dope. It's a dope shoe. You know what? Let me tell you something. You know what that metallic reminds me of? It's like having a Timberland Gore, like a Gore-Tex Timberland. It just got
Mm.
that because it's got that mesh on the side, like the Gores do. It just got a look to it. It's just I don't know. It's a sleek
I,
look. It's a
I
great
like the white
colorway.
laces, bro. The white laces just kill
Yeah,
it, bro.
it's a great colorway. That grape is filled too. That grape is crazy.
yeah.
I'm
You
good
know
on the
what's
grapes.
crazy? I really don't
I'm
like
good.
Jordan 5s
Too
like
much
that.
Really?
white.
I
There's
got
too much
quite a few
white on
pairs,
those.
Oh, it's too much white for you? Oh
Yeah,
man.
too much white on those.
Yeah, I thought some. Yeah, that's definitely a summer show. Definitely a summer shoe. Not winter, but definitely a summer shoe.
There
Spring
we
and
go.
summer.
The undefeated. All right, let me see.
You see?
Homegrown, you can hear us.
Yeah, I can hear you.
What we doing? What we doing by the undefeated, my guy?
Oh, I need them. I need them.
Which version? Which version?
I like the highly released retail version.
I
I mean, at the end of the day, I don't give a damn whether it have a Jumpman logo on the back of it, like back in the day. Like I came to terms with my inner demons with the fact that I wasn't gonna be able to get like the super limited pair, so I don't really care.
Okay.
Like I
I'm gonna
like,
do both. If I can get both, I'm gonna do both.
yeah, you retro Rick, man. Yeah, you gonna do both.
These are the ones that I like better than those Craft Fours, man.
Absolutely.
Very similar, but I like these much better than the Craft Four.
I'm stomping grandmas out for these. I ain't gonna hold you. You put your grandma in line for these, and she look like she ain't never went nowhere near sneakers since like the 70s and 80s. I'm stomping her. I'm stomping her.
Cuzzo, May 2nd,
What's May 2nd?
42nd Street. Devin Haney is fighting in the middle of 42nd Street outside.
Word?
Oh, that's nice.
Say it again, cause they doing what?
May 2nd. Devin Haney, 42nd Street, confirmed.
Damn.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
Now, I heard what you said. Oh no, you heard him, Rick?
You said Devin Haney?
I heard that.
Out,
Yeah, Devin Haney. Hold on, I heard that. I'm gonna come out and come back in.
Yeah, Devin Haney.
Who you fighting?
June, let me see.
Lose it.
June
Lose
28th.
it.
You said outside, bro.
That's right.
June 28th.
Yes, retro. That's why I'm confused. Like, who you fighting?
Bare knuckles. What we doing?
No, he's fighting Jose Ramirez.
Our people grew up in boxing. His whole pedigree is boxing. So,
He's fighting May 2nd in New York City, Times Square. He's fighting Jose Ramirez outside. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's the craziness.
No, bro.
I'm telling you, they did. Listen, New York. Yeah, he's trying to get that. Crazy. He got to get that back from what's the name? Like, the whole drug scandal and.
June 28th, me and your grandma outside in the Undefeated 4 arena. Hey, you better be ringside.
Man, hold up.
Because
I'm getting
I'm stomping on Granny for them joints.
It could be done.
Damn.
It's gonna be outside 40 dudes. What are those?
K54 retro Jordan logo. It like some Wu-Tangs.
I think that colorway is kind of worn with the Wu-Tang and then the other one that tried to come out behind it, and then it's kind of all over the place. Now, if they had a low cut Wu-Tang, that'd be fly.
I mean,
I'm gonna tell you who wearing these.
Suede look fire.
Yeah. And from other images, the shoe look good, but from this image right here, the only people wearing these is the people that was at school who had carpet on their hallway. That's who wearing it.
No, it's the ones who can't. It's the ones who can't afford the Wu-Tangs. That's the ones who's wearing those.
Damn, son.
Is that velvet? No,
not the Kool-Aid man. Not the Kool-Aid man.
I look like suede.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's suede. Yeah, it's a suede upper.
Okay.
Y'all do me a favor. No ghost watching, man. It is 1,800 of y'all on here. How you be saying it, Jay? 18,000.
18,000 in the building.
Smash the like button. Tell them
million.
We live. Smash that like button. No ghost watching. We here, man.
Hey, anybody who gonna put your grandma in line, tell your grandma to hit that like button so she can get the warning ahead of time.
That is demonically nasty work right there. He said your grandma online took about let Miss Janie get them sneakers.
I seen some old ladies in line for the brick by brick. Y'all are starting to put y'all grandmas in these lines thinking they want to get touched.
Well, the brick by brick.
Yeah, keep putting them in line. Keep putting them in
Granny
line.
Granny with the Bible pull up. She got the Bible out with the church phantom. It's hot out here, baby. Go to the store, give me a water.
I'm gonna have a real nice, calm conversation with her, and then I'm gonna snuff her for her spot in line.
Hey, you be like, yo, you want a donut?
Oh.
My boy turn around, he number one in line. Well, you hell.
That's right.
Bro.
Oh man. Jeez.
What else we got, Rick? Make sure y'all smash that like button, hit that like button. If you're pushing up, in and out, been in here all day, hit that like button. We've been on here for 2 hours. Shots out. Monday Night Madness. It's definitely finna be Tuesday, man. I'm trying to rock out with y'all. We're gonna rock it to Tuesday. I got 24 minutes for my wife come downstairs and unplug all this shit.
Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Standards.
That's the one.
You like those?
Yeah, absolutely.
I do too. I just wanted to make sure check the temperature in the room, man. My mom's favorite color, orange, man. We definitely rocking with those. Chicago, where we at, baby? Bears jersey.
July, it's gonna be fireworks if I see your grandma in line. I ain't gonna lie.
What's it?
I'm gonna double up, triple up on her head because I need like 3-4 pairs of these. I'm not gonna lie. I barely missed them in 2016, and I refuse to miss them almost.
Well, you missed them in 2016?
I surely did. I missed everything. Like when I got back into collecting in 2016, like I missed the Breads, I missed the Royals, and I missed the Shatters.
I think Rick, when you got back in collecting, 2016, 17 too?
2018.
Okay.
2019, like late 2018, early 2019.
I literally missed every single one of those by a month.
The first shoe that I can remember that I got was the Laney 5, and the Infrared 6s was out, like came out around whatever that year, whenever that time was. That was like 2 main shoes.
Rick, you didn't get the picture. You didn't get the picture of the broken Dreams, the Shattered Dreams, the Shattered Dreams.
That was like those.
Yes, it was the Mexican. No, he had the patent leather joints on.
Okay.
With the age sole. Oh man, little Mexican dude standing on the middle of 170. I was coming up. I said, "See, baby, look how he disrespected. You know those aren't shattered backboards. Those are Shattered Dreams. We come to America." Them shit did not work. I was like, nigga, where's your visa? I was like, what are you doing out here like
Nah,
that?
cuz
Don't
be
let-
sitting all types of shit. I was up there. Hey, look, cuz stopped me. I forgot when we were walking up, cuz. Oh shit.
we was walking over on Mount Eden. Yeah, man, it's cold out here, man. It's
Cuz
cold in the
stopped me.
summer.
You see those? Hey, cuz, hey, look, he don't be playing. He be checking them. Cuz be like out there, like landlord checking them. Like, what is those?
Like he didn't make those moves.
Like he didn't make those
Those
shoes.
shoes, right? Like Jordan didn't take that shot. They got the Jordan with the fadeaway. Come on, son.
Shout out to Jalen Jones, man. Salutes to you, man.
Ooh,
Kobe's purple.
Yeah, I can
It's
keep
May.
Now those,
Shout out to
yeah, those are gonna win.
I said July.
Those are gonna win.
Yeah.
If y'all need me to
Those
go
are
for them
gonna
in your size, let me know, cause I don't
Those are gonna go.
So y'all don't want the GG nines, but y'all want the purple nines.
I don't want none of them.
I don't have no Kobe. I just said the color was nice.
Hey, why do these
The
female
color works for
basketball
me.
players look like dudes with wigs on?
You know why?
Like,
You know why? You
Yeah,
can't do
change the
but
image,
so
man.
much. Yeah, you can't
Like-
do but so much.
Oh, hell.
she look like she'll pick me up like her little baby and be like, "What can I
You
get
look
for
like she look like her name is David. You playing around? Ain't too much you can do with David. I'm gonna tell you like that.
Junk on you.
What she get?
All right.
Monday Night Madness is going down. Shouts out to everybody. Shouts out to the panel, man. Homegrown. I appreciate y'all pushing up. We're gonna rock out, man. We got
Yeah, I miss y'all brothers, man.
man. Now we've been rocking out, bro. Look, you know, I had operations and you know my situation, cousin.
I know. Mm-hmm.
I ain't got to speak to it. And Jay, you know it. I rock with you outside this.
Yep.
Rick, you know what's going on. We back though. I can tell you that.
That's
damn
right. That's right. That's right.
Ah, we back.
That's right. That's right.
Back.
That's the best
Back at
part.
it like
man.
Mad Max.
Yeah, man. But if you're coming up top, come up May 2nd. You know we got the backstage passes to the open air boxing match. 42th Street,
Yeah, gonna be
42th
on the
Street,
rooftop.
Devin Haney. No, you know we're gonna move. You know we're gonna move all in between there, backstage and all that.
Bro, who
Mixing
the
with
hell
the
is fighting
boxes.
outside? Man, come on.
Devin Haney. I'm telling you, he's trying to get his rep back. He's trying to get his
Not
reputation
Ali,
back for taking the L.
Ali Boombaye, nigga. What are y'all doing?
I would listen. If they, I'm
Ali and them
thinking.
back out in the aftermath. Come on, y'all playing, bro.
I'm just
Jalen said,
thinking
is
that.
anything coming out on the 17th?
Who?
He said he just tapping in. Jalen Jones. He said anything coming out on the 17th.
Next month? Let me check.
Yeah.
Wow. Shit, they jump at all them dates then. Yeah, Rick, I'm scared they're gonna get killed from the bus fog inhalation, man.
Facts.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? The smog don't get them, something gonna get them. The sewer rat's gonna tear through the little petition. They're gonna try to stop people from coming through. Come on, man. We can't sell sneakers in New York. You mean tell me you think you're gonna have a championship fight in the middle of the city? Nah, they ain't happening, bro. Trying to tell
They got
you,
the
man.
blood diamond turds.
No, nothing coming out on the 17th.
Oh damn.
Hey, go one more. Jump one more. Ooh, I like them. No, I don't. I
I
lied.
Brown, A Mama Year 5 coming out on the 14th.
I thought they was like silver and black. I lied.
Oh.
That's trash. That's trash, boy.
He said basura.
That's trash. Yeah.
Then he tried to
That's
hide
close
him.
to
And
your
then,
birthday right there, Jay. May 14th.
What's the May 15th?
A Mama Year, the Brown A Mama Years.
Man, this is every
No, the UNC's come out on the 17th. There you go.
them the mellows. I'm good.
The Mellows.
Yeah, nah, ain't nobody wanted them. I mean, yeah, I guess
But you
somebody
want
would
these? You want the Air Max? I mean, the Nike Recovery Hyper Boot.
Hey, for $900, I can recover in a couple.
You know what I mean? That'd be a good birthday gift.
Yeah.
For 900.
AKA the real heal ups. The heal
Right.
ups. They call it just the heal
I
ups.
thought they had jetpacks in them or something to help you fly or something. That's crazy.
See, that's the shit that gets your grandfather out your grave saying, "Do you walk on water in them?"
Yeah, I'm definitely going for the USBs.
Yeah, they 900X.
900, bro.
But I'm trying to tell y'all, make y'all healthy. Y'all not listening to me, man.
It's the tech. I know, Rick. If it's over 300, it gotta be some
I'm
tech.
not
Like, they got a hella tech in that
look
shit.
past the 900.
They got like the heating element in it, and then they squeeze and
Yeah,
release your
and the
feet
cooling
to,
element.
let circulation go. Yeah.
The vibration and all that. Mhm. They even got
So
electric
check it out.
stimulation. They got the electric stimulator in it. It's be humming on your
Yeah.
feet. They got all of
Yeah.
that, bro. $900.
Yeah.
Shit. That shit should come with a
Them
therapist
the
appointment.
them the Nike mortgage right there. That's what them
Word,
is, cuz.
for real.
If you wear them, your vertical should go up by 5 inches automatically.
For $900,
For $900, I'm just saying, bro.
For $900, you should have a gold-plated Achilles, bro. Oh my god.
no, I'm definitely good on those for the 900.
Yeah, good on those. Way good.
If I was
Unless-
an athlete, and that's all I did, it might be a good fit. Nope.
Only way I get a pair of those is if I tore something and my actual therapist gave me a pair of those. I'm not paying that. It'll be on the bill. Send it to
Boy, said, put it on my
send
insurance.
Blue Shield, right? Send it to Blue Shield. Leave me
Boy,
alone.
said, put it on my insurance ASAP.
Put it on my
Pay
insurance
for it on Wednesday.
ASAP. Matter of fact, let me get the other colorway too, in case I want
Ohio
to
said, take Epsom salt.
Say 900.
Epsom salt. They come in the shoe. Look, they got Epsom salt in the shoe, in the cuff, in the heel. Oh man, they got a pocket in the back with the Epsom salt. Stash pocket
You
with
better walk
Epsom
to
salt.
me and put themselves on and everything. Y'all pay 900 for them. Tell you the
Word.
truth. That's crazy.
Definitely different layers to this shit, man. Hey,
It's gotta be. Yes, sir. Talk to me.
You pushing up, my G. Let me get the screen back.
Oh man, always, man. Glad to see y'all, hear y'all interact, man. It's fun. You know, I've been in the gym. I got 3 fighters, man, and working these guys. You know, trying to get them to dance moves. You know, everybody want to be Floyd. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna get knocked out on my watch if you just listen.
So you gotta pay attention.
Yeah, these dudes is doing all this. I said, bro, stop. You're gonna get knocked out. Yeah,
right.
keep
playing.
Yeah, keep your hands up here, man.
Hands up, bro.
Yeah, don't put your hands in your pocket. That's not for this. This is not armed robbery. This is boxing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, keep your hands up. But I'm gonna send you some pictures of these kids. They good. They good. They getting it.
Bet. It's been another one, man. Monday Night Madness. I'm trying to get homegrown to push back up. We're getting ready to sign out. Jay, I appreciate you either way, my G. You push back up or not. Thank you for holding it down, Jay. Streaming on your platform.
Yes,
Boy,
sir.
look here, man. Anytime, you already know, man. Push up on this platform. You're more than welcome, Cutto.
Thank you, man. It's a blessing. Always humble. Always glad to be here with the family. And you got the most, the fun, the interaction. You got the most talented people around you. That's incredible, man. I love it. I love it. We get to have good talk.
Facts, man.
I'm gonna leave y'all saying, go Knicks.
I said that. I said I'm rocking with y'all. I knew y'all was gonna pull up. My wife, and I got to deal with Mo. I got to deal with mother-in-law. I had to represent before I even said the Knicks, even though I know they're not gonna make it. But I had to make
I heard you.
Hey,
I heard you.
I said that right, Rick. I know they're not gonna make it.
I heard you.
They're good.
I heard you. You said them in Boston. You said them in Boston, Minnesota, and Golden State.
I said Minnesota, but I said Knicks just because I'm not. Look, man, y'all family, but at the end
those are going to be. I think those are going to be the most. Yeah, that's going to be a hard game.
Hopefully, my wife don't watch the replay, but yeah, go Knicks.
Yeah, that's going to be. Yeah, that's going to be the game that beat the Boston. If we beat the Celtics, it's a wrap. Like people didn't think we was going to be here, so I'm happy.
All right, man. Yeah, I know what we say around here, man. If you don't, man, we love y'all. Stay strong. Stay double strong, man. Into the next one, man. Sheesh. We out. Look, we're going back live Friday, man. Get at us.
Facts.
I'll do so.
Peace.